Welcome back to Stillhorse. Now we're inside Zaharico's.
When you step inside this place, be prepared to have all your senses stimulated.
Last weekend, a few people got together to create a ride to help little children here. We're at Harley-Davidson and Honda of Indianapolis for the ride for the St. Joseph Institute for the Deaf. This is going to be something different. Let's check it out. Tell me about St. Joseph Institute for the Deaf.
Well, St. Joseph Institute for the Deaf is a branch of one of the oldest schools for the deaf in the nation. St. Joseph Institute was begun in St. Louis, Missouri. And our branch here in Indianapolis opened in January of 2002. And the mission of the school is to provide auditory oral options. In other words, the option for children to learn to listen and to speak as their major form of communication. So most of our services are provided to children from birth to 6 years of age with the goal of having them be ready to listen and speak at the same level as their hearing peers by the time they're in kindergarten or first grade.
Now, how will today's ride benefit you?
The proceeds from today, 100% of the proceeds go to the school, and they'll be going to provide speech pathology services and placement services for children birth to 3.
Have you had a ride like this before?
No, this is our first one. We're really excited.
So, you was the first one here today.
Sweet. Happy to be.
Was you excited about today's ride?
Very happy about the ride. It's a gorgeous day and a great cause.
We came up, our daughter Heather has taken some classes at St. Joe and helped out with the students there, and she told us about the ride, and we thought we would come up and help the school out. It's a great day to help out the kids at St. Joe Deaf School.
Now, I understand that you've just finished up some classes to be a deaf teacher. Tell me about that.
St. Joseph offers a class corresponding with Ball State for graduate students, and it's a series of courses that teaches us the tactics to work with oral deaf ed kiddos.
So what made you decide to get into that?
Oh, I had ran into some kids that had implants and wanted to learn how I can help those families out.
So what do you think about today's charity?
It's a good organization. It's one of the ones that doesn't have enough light shined on it. I think some of the other charities are more popular.
How did you pick today's ride?
I picked it off of the website for these guys, and also Steelhorse had it on the website, or on the the website, and also your TV show. I caught it.
So, with all the rides going on today, what made this one stand out to you more than the others?
This starts in my backyard and finishes not too far away.
A friend of mine, his daughter works for the school, and so he told me about it. And this is the first year, so it's always great to be, part of something the first time. Hopefully, it goes for a long, long time, and you can say I was there when nobody was there.
How's the sign-up going?
It's going really well. This is our first year, and we had no idea how many people would show up, so we're thrilled at however big the crowd is.
Now that was a nice ride. I hope that ride continues to grow. A lot of kids can benefit from that. Now let's take a look at this week's Horse's Mouth question. What do you think? Jerry Huntsman asks, how do you change the headlight on a Honda Goldwing?
On the GL 1500, there's just going to have to be some disassembly of the front nose to get access to the back of the headlight assemblies to get the bulbs out. Just no other way around it. On the GL 1800, if it's a low beam and you've got thin arms, you can fish your arm up in through there to get the low beam out. If it's the high beam, there's going to have to be some disassembly of the nose to get to it. And you just want to be careful of the plastic retainers so everything snaps back together and fits tightly. And you heard it straight from the horse's mouth.
Here's the Herricos. Two of their favorite menu items are the Green River and the Gom Sandwich. Our favorite menu items are all here on the first installment of the Southside Harley-Davidson calendar.
See, Angela, cool pipes are music to your ears.
Well, now that we're on the subject of music and pipes, let's talk about motorcycles in this week's Hollywood Ride.
This BMW R1100 GS is from the personal collection of Neil Peart, the drummer and lyricist for the legendary band Rush. Built in 1994, this motorcycle has a 1,085cc four-stroke engine, two-cylinder boxer, and runs at 80 horsepower at 6,750 RPM. The brakes consist of front dual disc brakes and the rear single disc brake, along with the stained tube muffler, and weighs 535.7 pounds. Neil rode this bike 55,000 miles throughout the United States during the late 1990s, which formed the basis for his 2002 autobiographical book, Ghost Rider, Travels on the Healing Road. Thanks to him, you can view this ride at his gold-plated drum set close up at the AMA Motorcycle Hall of Fame Museum as a part of the MotoStar Celebrities and Motorcycles exhibit through December 2009. Now there's more proof that riding's inspirational.
Steve, did you know that the old soda fountains used to be for medicinal purposes in the pharmacies?
I wonder if that's a safety thing.
Hi everybody, this week we're going to talk about the mindset for riding a motorcycle. Riding a motorcycle is a fun experience, but you got to have a clear head. Operating a motorcycle is 90% mental and only 10% physical. So having a clear mind before you ride is paramount to your safety. If you're angry, stressed, worried about your credit card bills, then don't ride. Also, if you take medications, read the warning labels very close, because sometimes allergy medicines or blood pressure medications may leave you feel kind of sluggish. That'll reduce your reaction time or keep your head all foggy. And remember why you ride. You bought the motorcycle to have fun, to relax. So if you find yourself being stressed out or hurrying or rushing, then pull over and stop. Get your head clear. Accidents happen in about 2 seconds on the road. You've got to have a clear head to react to them. Until next week, I'll see you on the road.
Hey, Steve, you want to be a soda jerk?
No, but usually the soda jerk's on that side of the counter. Don't go away. When Steel Horse returns, we're going to have the Salute to the Soldiers ride and this week's Bike of the Week.